Our solar system, all about planets, moons, asteroids, comets, and more. Image of the solar system. Our solar system was born among the billions of stars in the Milky Way galaxy. About 4.6 billion years ago, a huge cloud of dust and hydrogen gas floated at the edges of the galaxy, beginning to pull together to form a disk. The particles at the center of the disk packed more and more tightly together into a globe, becoming hotter and hotter. Finally, the enormous heat in the center of the globe set off a chain of nuclear explosions, and the sun began to shine. The blazing sun blasted the nearby gases away. As the particles in the disk began to cool, they clumped together into rocky or icy masses called planetesimals. These masses became the rest of the solar system: planets, moons, asteroids, meteoroids, and comets. The sun is an ordinary star among the 100 to 400 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy. It is not the biggest or the brightest, but the sun is the star nearest to the Earth and the center of our solar system. 8 planets travel around the sun in paths called orbits. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are all called the inner planets. These 4 rocky planets are much smaller than the 4 giant outer planets: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, which are made mostly of gases. 6 of the planets, including Earth, have moons circling around them. Thousands of dwarf or small planets such as Pluto, Eris, Haumea, and Makemake orbit the sun beyond Neptune. Thousands of asteroids such as Ceres, Pallas, and Vesta orbit the sun between Mars and Jupiter. Comets and some asteroids cross the orbits of the planets. The sun is huge compared to Earth. If the sun were hollow, it could hold 1.3 million Earths. If Earth were the size of a basketball, the sun would be as big as a basketball court. In fact, the sun is about 600 times bigger than all the planets, moons, asteroids, comets, and meteoroids in the solar system put together. Hydrogen is the sun's fuel. The sun uses about 4 million tons of hydrogen every second. Still, the sun has enough hydrogen to continue shining for another 5 to 6 billion years. The sun is all important to life on Earth. Green plants need sunlight to grow. Animals eat plants or food, and people need animals and plants to live. Our weather and climate depend on the sun. Without the sun, there would be no heat, no light, no clouds, no rain, and no living things on Earth.